Hey there, guys. This is Trent from Flowster, and I wanted to give you an update on the Agency Accelerator Playbook private beta program and the survey in particular that so many of you were kind enough to respond to last week when I sent it out. So the survey consisted of two. Let me give some background. We're trying to identify the major roadblocks that agency owners face when it comes to growing, scaling, and increasing the profitability of their agency. So I sent out a survey that asked two questions. Number one, tell me about the number one question that you have with respect to accelerating the growth of your agency. And then question number two was, tell me the number one question that you have when it comes to increasing the profitability of your agency. And I just quickly want to share with you what those results looked like, and what's coming next. So it was very interesting. So we got 63 responses to the survey, and I looked at every single answer, and I categorized them into 8 buckets. And the buckets were to do with partnering, team building, pricing, profitability, or margins as I called it. And then one bucket that was marketing /ad /client attraction, one around prospecting, a bucket around automation, and a final bucket around operational efficiency. And the results were really interesting. The number one bucket that had the most questions was around, not surprisingly, marketing, with about 24% of the responses were questions around something to do with marketing, ads, or client attraction. In second place, we had operational efficiency, which is how do I deliver all of the work and so forth that I need to do on behalf of my clients most effectively. And then the final two most popular buckets were around, actually 3 most popular were around profitability, pricing, and team building. Didn't really get a lot of questions around partnering, didn't really get a lot of questions around automation. So what I'd love you to do is there's going to be an information session where we're going to do a Zoom meeting, and it's going to be on October the 28th at, currently it's scheduled for 1 p.m. Eastern time. Prior to then, so below this video, there will be a link that takes you to a Facebook post where you can ask questions. And I would love it if you would submit any additional questions that you have, because we're very much in the building phase of this playbook. We've got several collaboration partners who have signed on. When the playbook's done, it will have hundreds of standard operating procedures in these areas that these questions were around. So in operations and marketing and pricing and margins and all of the things that you need to deal with and to be able to scale your agency. But we want to really make sure that we don't miss anything. So the more feedback, the more questions, the more comments that you can leave on that Facebook post, myself and the rest of the team, we're going to be reading every single one of them. So I would love it if you would do that. And then over the next couple of days, probably going to see some more emails, maybe some more videos where I'm going to go in and answer questions that come in to try and give you guys immediate value. Because if I see the same question coming up over and over and over again, I don't want to have you waiting weeks and weeks and weeks or months till the playbook's ready. Ideally, I'd like to do as best I can is to give you answers that you can action on now. So thank you very much for watching. Again, below this video or somewhere around this video, there will be a button or a link that will take you directly to that Facebook post. There will be probably another video in the post that talks a little bit more about the playbook, but most importantly, that's the place where I want you to ask your questions, leave your comments, and so forth. Okay? Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.